days, I have learned many lessons. I have become wiser. When you think you know it all, or when you think you're very smart, sometimes that can be your downfall, and you can end up hurting yourself. And you can end up doing things that go against your pure intentions, what you really wanted to do. And sometimes when you're trying to help somebody or warn someone, depending on the situation, right? Um, you have to understand where they're at mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Just because you know something or just because you know a lot, that don't mean you go run your mouth. That don't mean you go blab your mouth. Sometimes you have to keep certain things to yourself, because if they're not there spiritually, mentally, emotionally, or whatever it may be, you're only going to hurt yourself, because they're going to turn around and use that information against you when you're trying to help them, when you're really trying to help. And these past couple of days, I have seen myself into other people, aspects of myself that were not that great, that were very low vibrational in other people. And I've paid attention. I'm like, wow, that's how I used to act. These days I'm more forgiving, I'm more peaceful, I'm more loving, I'm more kind and more understanding, remorseful, and letting go of the pain, letting go of what people have done to me in the past. I just went through something recently, and when I got out of it, I went on the ground and kissed the floor twice, and I cried. I cried. I cried because because I felt like how I went about it, I could have went about it a different way, and I didn't. And I was kind of, because I felt like I was betrayed. But at the same time, um, I learned how to let it go, because it doesn't serve me, and it's the past. The past is the past. Today is today. We live in the present, right? The moment, and tomorrow is the future. You can focus on what happened in the past or the pain, or you can focus on creating new memories, new moments, new points in time, creating beautiful new memories, something that's precious, something that is valuable, something that has more meaning than the negative, right? The world the world can be a beautiful place if we want to make it, if we want to really make it to be. And so I've been changing. I've been changing, you know. Um, I've like situations people have been trying to, like at my job, people, trying to start fights and all kinds of stuff, and I've been just telling them, listen, I just want, you know, and like I can tell that their demons inside is like fighting me, like wants to fight, and I'm like, wow, I see you in someone else. I'm like, ah, why they're fighting so much? Why they're fighting me? Why do they want to fight me? And I realized it wasn't per se them. It wasn't really all them. It was whatever that was inside, the spirit that was inside of them, that was propelling them, pushing them to act and do the things that they do. Because not everyone is fully control of themselves. Even if they say they are, they're not. Right? Um, uh, what else? When it comes to arguments, fights, past mistakes, karma, what happened recently and 5 years ago, what happened 5 years ago, I got that back 2 days ago, and I cried. I told my friend, I apologize, and I told my friend, man, but I told him, listen, I feel like giving you a hug, man. I feel like giving you a hug and crying. Like so much things are throwing your way, so much darkness throwing your way, and you know, I feel like I now understand what Jesus went through. And I know people are gonna say I'm crazy. No, when Jesus tried to help people, when he tried to help, and he had good intentions, and they locked him up, they tried to kill him, they crucified him, and all he did was trying to bring warnings. He tried to warn the person, or trying to warn people of what's to come, and they laughed at him, they mocked him, they disrespected him, they didn't even give him a chance. They crucified him because he was different, because what he stood for, because all he spoke about was peace, love, and positivity, and they tried to destroy him. And I was at work, yesterday, and I was asking for help, and the guy tried to attack me, fist fight me, because I was asking for help. And when when the situation got so bad that I went in the office to make it known, they said, "Oh, this is a professional place. We have to be professional. Someone wants to fight me, fist fight me, and you're gonna look at me and tell me let's be professional when someone's want to put my life in danger and put my livelihood in danger when I live on my own and have to take care of myself? Are you kidding me? Like, what the mentality of some of these people, the level of like sickness, the mental sickness, is at an all-time high. And as I'm at work and I'm seeing these people and they're seeing what's going on, and none of them say nothing. They just watch, and they don't even tell this guy, "Yo, calm down. Like, what are you doing?" Like, he just told you he don't want to fight you. Like, he said he wants peace. You heard him repeat that so many times, and this guy was flat out very, very, very disrespectful. And it reminded me of the past of certain people. It reminded me of certain moments of my life when I've seen the roles reverse. People I've hurt, making peace with that, forgiving them, forgiving myself, self-reflection. Like, there's been so much events that has made me like take a moment, go back and apologize to people, apologize to healers, to people I've known in the past, mentors, whatever, and ask for forgiveness, because even myself, even me, I'm not perfect, and I've made mistakes along my way, because especially when so much darkness is thrown at you, or like you go through so much in your life, and sometimes you can get lost, and sometimes you need to be put down like a dog so you can see the truth, so you can see things clearly. Sometimes you need to go through the dark night of the soul so things can be more clear, so you can self-reflect and forgive yourself, even if you have to forgive others, and let go, and move forward.